Well, we continue to follow that breaking news for you on that officer-involved shooting in Augusta. Fox 54 is tracking the cold, rainy winter storm. What happens to justice when a criminal case goes cold? It looks like we're headed for a cold snap that could be dangerous. It's crazy seeing these streets so quiet right now when they were so full of energy just moments ago. See how those conditions are developing through the bird's eye view of the network. Well, settle in, folks. Grab the coffee because I have the tea. This is your Shake My Head story of the morning.
I've literally felt the tornado on top of my head.
A terrifying moment of life and death. It's a story you'll only see on Fox 54. Aw, he's so sweet. And how long has he been at the shelter with you guys? Oh, I'm sure it's been very shocking for a lot of members of their force. I mean, we've heard from some of our crew reporting live on the scene that they've seen law enforcement officers, with tears in their eyes. Hello, and thank you so much for joining us today at 6:30. I'm Stephanie Lopez. Protesters march for miles in 85-degree weather on Washington Road with the heat bouncing off the pavement. But so many people here told me that's just a mild inconvenience on the road to justice.
I want my son to live. I want him to breathe.
It's sad to see that after so long, it's still the same and nothing's changed.
People of all ages, races, from all strokes of life joined in on the peaceful march to unite and show support for the Black community.
Why did you decide to bring this water out here? Because it's damn hot. As simple as that, and these people need all the support that they can get.
Deputies cleared the way with Sheriff Richard Roundtree among them, who said the topic is not lost on him as the father of Black sons and as the first African-American man to hold his office in Augusta.
I wanted to show my officers the fact that even though I'm the sheriff, I can get out and engage community. I don't have to have force.
You see any active commissioners out here? But I'm going to tell y'all who did give me their wishes. The sheriff gave me their wishes. The mayor gave me their wishes. I haven't had one county commissioner call me.
On top of more engagement from city leaders, organizers are asking for the creation of a citizens review board.
I don't think a citizen review board is necessary in law enforcement to the aspect of citizens can't look at policies and procedures the way law enforcement do. Now, they can look at how we handle things and how we review it, and that's what my Citizen Advisory Board does.
And the biggest call to action today?
We need y'all to vote. I'm tired. I got 2 boys. I'm tired of being fearful. I have a father. I'm tired, y'all. I am tired. Please vote. That's all I ask.
How are you?
A disco queen hugging a Wake County teen. This moment 3 weeks in the making, but life wasn't always so sweet. Megan Faircloth and her family, once homeless, sleeping in their car parked at a Walmart. Now she's on her way to Stanford University.
And I let this motivate me. Like, this is the last quiz grade I was going to let my circumstances take from me.
She grew strong. She learned how to get along. A story so inspirational it made national news.
Her secret weapon when times were really tough? Disco.
I took song lyrics I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor. I listened to that song whenever we had internet access.
Touching the heart of Gaynor herself, who reached out to us on Twitter.
This is awesome.
And after a surprise makeover for the family from Total Hair in Raleigh, we hit the road. 180 miles, the family road tripping with ABC 11 to Myrtle Beach, and they had no idea why. Bringing her book bag, her most prized possession, which she used as a pillow on her roughest nights.
The outside of it was covered in stuff that kept me going, and then the inside of it represented all my school and work and stuff like that represented my future. You thought I'd crumble, you thought I'd lay down and die. Oh no, not I will survive.
She wrote the lyrics to I Will Survive on her book bag when she was on the way to the homeless shelter the first time. Little did she know she was about to meet the disco star herself.
I will survive. I will survive. I was just so amazed at the strength of character of this young lady, and then she said that she used my song to help her, and I thought, this is the purpose of my song.
Even if you're in a bad situation, there's always blue skies ahead. Oh my God.
Continue on the path that you've started on. Always hold on to your strength and your faith. And to anyone else, you have strength too.
In Myrtle Beach, Stephanie Lopez, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
There was a lot of excitement built around this moment. Fox 54 was right in front of the barricade when President Trump arrived at Benedict College. Folks lined the streets for the president's arrival since early this morning. Things were pretty quiet then. Some folks were even engaged in calm political discourse with others on their opposing side. He cranked up on both sides after a marching group of anti-Trump protesters showed up. The South Carolina director for Tom Steyer tells me their campaign mobilized protesters from all over the Palmetto State. Republican leaders from our area were also here to listen to President Trump speak on criminal justice reform. While some said the president's visit to the historically black college is hollow, the vice chairman of the Aiken Republican Party said it shows the president is in support of the community.
We feel like blacks are more incarcerated than other people, so it gives the country and our state to see that the president is for all South Carolinians and all Americans.
Others protesting the president said those problems persist.
As far as criminal justice reform, as far as I know, we've got young men who with us who were formerly incarcerated. They are still being harassed. They're still being shot down in the street.
One thing is for sure, though, plenty of folks from both sides stayed rallying on these streets well after the president's arrival.